This is Marc Mason, Editor-in-Chief of the Comics Waiting Room, with one of my favorite artists, Colleen Coover. Colleen, thanks for being with us.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Now, I've been following your career since you started with Small Favors, and the book still seems to have some legs. How do you feel about that?
Well, I have found that porn generally has a good shelf life, so that's not entirely unexpected, I guess.
Do a lot of people come up and ask you when will there be another volume of Small Favors?
Yes, they do, and I always tell them that there will be another issue of Small Favors when the time is right, and right now the time is not right, so...
Well, you've been doing some other work these days, starting with, I would say, Banana Sunday at Oni, and now you're doing some work at Marvel that is geared towards younger readers. What was it like to shift into that gear?
I really wanted to shift away from the adult stuff just because I didn't want to become that girl who does porno comics for the rest of my life, so, you know, I didn't want to get stuck into that mold, so that was good. Also, I like fun comics, so I wanted to draw fun comics, and these comics are awfully fun, so...
Your comics are a lot of fun, both the porn and the non-porn. I think what makes your comics fun is your artistic style. How did you develop your artistic style?
Pretty much, you know, gradually over my lifetime, but I started out... I'm one of those kids that grew up from birth with comics, so my older sister had like a stack of comics that I sort of dove into before I even learned to read. So we had lots of like Harvey comics and Archie comics, and then when I became a teenager, I picked up some Love and Rockets. So I've got like Archie from my childhood sort of filtered through the Hernandez brothers, and then sort of comes out sort of me. So I guess that's how.
Very interesting. Now, you're here at the con, you've got your table set up. How has the con been going so far for you?
Swimmingly. It's I've got some regular hours, so I always know when I need to be here, and doing some other events, and I sort of invited myself onto the Women in Marvel Comics panels, and they were like, "Oh, we didn't know you were going to be here," and so now I'm going to be on that, and doing well, thank you.
I noticed your prints. What made you choose to do these prints this year?
I had the art laying around. I had the art ready to go and printed it out, and I just wanted to have some like cheap art for sale.
Excellent. I assume that's been going well.
Yes, thank you.
All right. We have been here with Colleen Coover, again, one of my favorite artists, and hopefully one of yours. This has been Marc Mason with the Comics Waiting Room.